the hottest new podcast brought to you by D Times.
Anybody that wants to tell you you're beautiful, tell them that Bella has already told you.
This is what I experienced in the studio. Hello and welcome back to Vibes and Violations, where we violate you and then we give you the vibe at the same time.
Ultimate vibes over here.
In case you're wondering what the vibe is today, we know it's been a while, so we're going to do a little run through of what we've been going through in life. Let's start from you, Bella.
Oh, me? What I've been going through a lot. See, I have not been sleeping. I have been very tired, but I've been pushing through. You know that job. Thank God I have energy now because it's done. But guy. And then I've been broke. And then it was Sidney's birthday. Right? Twin.
Broke twin.
And then it was Sidney's birthday. You guys go ahead and shout out to Sydney. It was her birthday. Tell her happy birthday. We love her over here. We love her.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know Sydney, she's our third.
Yeah.
So if you see the intro, there's 3 people.
Yeah.
You know there's 2 people sitting down here right now.
Yeah.
The third person is being...
Yeah, we locked her in a cupboard. We love her, but we locked her in a cupboard.
So we just want to remind her that we do love her, despite the fact that we're keeping her on lockdown. So
happy
birthday in the comments, so that she will know that she is locked.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. I've not really done so much. I've not really done so much except stare at a screen for days. So that's about me.
That can't be healthy. It is not healthy at all.
Oh,
we do not advise you to stare at screens.
Babes, I did
Even though
go
you're
to
staring at the
prison.
screen watching us, you went to where?
Prison parties.
See, every time she says that, I think she means prison, and I'm wondering what crime you committed to end up in prison.
No. But yes, I had fun. It was a cool thing. I want my little 2-piece. And I was just...
And this is the person pretending to be broke with me.
I am... No, come on now.
Our situations are not really...
Let's not look like our
I have not been able to
problems.
attend any parties. I lack the funds to attend any parties. Like most Nigerian youths, I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there understand what I'm talking about. Funds are low. The economy is trash.
I can relate. The economy is trash. Funds are very low. Please, 087939960.
If you understand, you know what it is. Say the bank.
GT.
All right, you know what? Before we get into the serious talk of the economy, we like to start it off with, building up the vibe. And when it comes to vibe, we like to play games.
Hey.
To let you know that we're fun people. We're not just all talking, no play. Right?
Sweetie, you didn't tell us about your time out away.
I've been saying how relatable your situation of being broke was. That is how I have been. I have simply been broke. There is nothing else in between. There was me from the last episode. There was brokenness, and now there is me again. There has been absolutely nothing.
I almost want to say, producer, please, can you just add a sad music when she's speaking?
Because please add the sad music. People need to understand that I'm going through things.
Like, bro. Yeah.
To make myself feel better, we're going to play a game that I'm hoping to win. Yes.
I hope you win too.
Yeah, it's called the word association game. Basically, what you're gonna do is say 3 words that fall under a category, and the other person has to guess what these 3 words have in common. For example, I could say black, orange, green. Okay. What do these 3 words have in common? They're all colors.
Okay.
I could say door, dog, dash. What do these 3 words have in common? They all start from the letter D. I can say carrots, greens, you know what I mean. Basically, word association like that. So basically, we're going to make it harder. These examples obviously are not the way the game would go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so. Let's see.
Will you be starting?
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Bag, barbecue, and chicken.
Bag, barbecue, and chicken. Not me struggling to find out what those 3 things have in common. They're all made from meat.
A bag?
Yeah, they have bags made from animals.
Maybe I don't know how to play this game because what was in my head is grill. Like,
you can grill a bag.
Kinsey Grills. It's a place. You can eat out.
And you grill the bag.
They will bag your barbecue and your chicken.
What kind of play? That is not
Sorry. Okay, let's do you first.
That is not how to play a game.
Okay.
Right?
Teach me, baby.
Table,
Mhm.
tiles, window.
Table, tiles, window, house.
Exactly. Easy.
Yay.
Now
Okay.
you go.
Okay. Buckets,
Uh-huh.
cup,
Uh-huh.
and plates.
They're all plastic.
Hey, don't shit on iron buckets. What do you mean? Iron buckets are a thing. Did you not use iron buckets growing up?
They can be made from plastic.
Iron from plastic.
No, I mean these
Lola.
inventions can be made from plastic.
What did you answer me again?
You said buckets, plate, and cup.
I'm sorry, she failed. I was expecting her to say utensils.
A bucket is not a utensil.
Isn't you don't have kitchen buckets? I don't understand.
A bucket is not a utensil. Is it?
Producer, you're shaking your head.
Is a bucket a utensil?
There's buckets that you used to put rice and gari in the kitchen now. No,
you mean bowl? There's bowls. There's like there's bowls. There's sieves. There's so many other things. What do you mean buckets?
There's buckets that you used to put water inside your kitchen. No be utensil.
Yes, that's poverty. That's Nigerian poverty. That is not the current. That is not the state of things in the rest of the world. That is just.
No. I want to apologize on behalf of my co-host.
That
she just called you poor.
Brought about by the
she just called you and 12 million others poor.
Actually, 200 million others. Yes, I am looking at you. We are poor.
Okay, so who won this game now?
What do you mean who won this game? Cheater. If there was money on the line, that's when you cheat.
But I won, clearly.
I don't believe that. Batman, The Flash, Green Arrow.
That's easy. DC.
That's all.
Did I get it?
Not really.
Superheroes? Super villains? Batman is not a super villain.
Neither is The Flash or the Green Arrow.
Is it Green Arrow or Green Lantern?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that
Oliver
Hawk
Queen
guy?
No.
What?
Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow.
That's DC though.
You're still not saying like what they have in common that I mentioned. I mean, DC has a lot of heroes, but what do those three have in common?
They fly.
They can't fly. You failed it.
Get out.
They can't fly. I knew you were gonna fail that one.
He said they can't fly. Batman.
No, he cannot.
On his Batmobile. On his Batmobile.
Thank Christ. I mentioned the Batmobile. Anybody can fly if they're on a plane. Green Arrow could get on a plane.
Because he could not fly.
Batmobile is like a plane.
But he can jump a long distance.
They can't fly.
He can jump a long distance.
What has that got to do with anything? They cannot fly.
His long ass cape.
See, those things are not mutually exclusive. He can't fly. Whether or not he can jump
Batman, if you're watching this, know that I care about you.
I care about Batman.
I believe in you. I believe that you can fly.
You cannot fly.
Eh?
You will never fly.
Please.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah. My turn, right?
This is the last one.
The last one. Oh, you didn't give me time to think. Okay, marble, glass, titanium.
Things that are used to build.
That's too long. I need a word.
Building tools.
I need a word. Marble, glass, titanium.
Buildings.
I
don't know. You can find those in buildings sometimes.
I was going to say properties.
A building is a property.
No, building. Like, you know how you have gold, silver. That's the way you like have like marble. You have titanium.
You can use those to build.
I beg. What are you building with titanium? The only thing I know is pots.
You can build the titanium.
You make pots with titanium.
You can use it to make like all those bunkers that people hide in during like earthquakes.
Do you think we have bunkers in Nigeria?
Did you not watch the Nigerian zombie apocalypse?
I did not. What is? Well, do you think you would survive in a zombie apocalypse?
You know what? Whether or not I would survive in a zombie apocalypse doesn't even matter because there's things worse than a zombie apocalypse happening in Nigeria.
Actually, but I think I would survive though. I think Lola will not survive.
I have zero plans to survive in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, what if I'm trying to run from the zombies and they snatch my wig? You know where I got this wig?
Valid wig, Deborah.
This is like a special. Is it Deborah edition?
Deborah edition.
It's a lie. I did not actually buy it from her. Disclaimer. Before she would say they're slandering my business. I mean, do you even sell this type?
This is a very good transition into a violation of the week because what?
You know, we heard news that someone is out there violating the wig code.
A Christian wig brand? Does it even make sense? Girl, please.
Honestly, if we're doing like a for and against in this case, I'm for. I think it actually does make sense. It's a great sales strategy.
Sales strategy, yes.
Because it gets people talking. And when people talk, they explore more. Even if it's just a hate, they might find something they're interested in. And that's how the sales happen. I don't think she's serious about the whole wigs for Christian thing.
Are you sure?
Those are random wigs. Now, if it was a brand where each design represents something, where she styles them herself or makes these wigs herself into something that perhaps could be related to the Bible, I would understand. But these are just random wigs that you could see at any wig vendor, and then she gives them like names from the Bible, and then she uses scriptures to describe why she's selling the wigs. These are not special brands. You could find those wigs anywhere. You can find them at a wig thrift shop. You can find them at any wig vendor on Instagram, TikTok. So there's nothing special about the wigs per se. It's just how she has chosen to sell them.
You know,
like I said, it's smart. It gets people talking.
I was saying this thing. I was talking about how if she decided to research about the women in the Bible that these wigs are named after, and then she made the wigs according to what it was speculated that they look like, or that their hair texture is like, it would have made more sense. But seeing a what do they call it? Is it deep wave? A deep pixie curls, and they say it's an Esther wig,
like deep brown bone straight.
This one now is a Mary wig. I saw it and I was like, well, it's not actually a Mary wig, but it like mimics a Mary wig. Is a simple straight
Mary
bob.
Didn't have a bob.
And I'm like, there is no picture anywhere that shows that Mary had a bob.
Excuse my co-host.
I'm sorry. He just touches somewhere close to home. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Honestly, she wants to call it the violation of the wig, but I think it's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Because again, people talk. We're talking about the wig right now. This is actually free promo. Because you watch this video, if you did not even know who this Wigs by Debbie is, you would go online,
get it,
find out that she's selling Christian wigs. But she's not selling them at Christian prices. I mean, come on.
Christ paid the price though, girl.
How are we not getting these wigs for free?
Like, let us just give you like 10 Bible verses and then you give us one.
And if this time the Lord, I would dedicate a gospel song to you if I get one free.
Oh, shameless plug. Stream Obsessed by Lola.
That's right, I'm an artist.
You see, sister, she already said it. She's going to sing a song for you if you just give her
one free wig, not two, one. I want like what do they call that thing? A glueless wig.
A glueless wig.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to install it. Thank you very much.
Interesting. I hope you're able to grab that. But yeah, it has definitely been getting like a lot of people talking, because while, like you say, there are a number of people too that also say that it's a sales strategy. But honestly, it's not logical, because it's like, and then she says it's a Christian wig brand for everybody. And I saw this video where she was talking about, your wig package comes with your units, a card of affirmations or something. Is it Bible verse or what? There were about, I think, 4 things that she mentioned that it comes with. Oh, she said hair. Is it hair clinical kits? I saw so cool.
Oh, hair care kits are nice. I like when wigs come with those.
It's giving. Do you remember that advent calendar? Like, is it in December? From this babe, what's her name? Is it Diana? That's her name. That did the advent calendar that they were buying for. Is it 150K? I mean, how much?
Oh yeah, they had like random items.
And she said it's for PCOS
those things were not even worth the prices, and they were not even like situation specific. Like, it's just random things that anybody can buy. You can't even say, oh, this is for so type of people. So everything in here is specified to you.
She said it's for PCOS girlies with a scissors inside for them to trim their hair.
I mean, I just had mine recently trimmed.
So what I'm trying to point out by bringing that one to light is that the same scissors that was in that PCOS advent calendar is the same kind of scissors I saw in like the girls package. I think there was a comb. I'm not really sure.
I mean, it's all styling.
My mind serves me well.
To style your wig.
So If I finish, I won't speak my language now.
You know, when they sell new wigs, it comes with like this full lace frontal that covers up to your forehead. So you might want to cut it with the scissors.
You're making sense.
That's what the scissors is for.
You're making sense.
To
You're
cut
making
things.
sense. She said it was
I think I'm doing this free advert for the
I don't even know why. I don't know why
to do that.
I don't know why you're so much in support of this babe.
Because I like people that are smart with business. I like people that are smart with business. They come up with a plan and then they keep up with it. It's nice.
That is not being
smart. I feel like the only issue with this is that it would not last because in the long run it's going to fall off. But for the beginning, it's already like getting people's attention. It's already getting people interested. So unless she finds a way to keep carrying this Christian brand over to the next year, the next month, for every holiday, especially Easter, since it's almost Easter.
I keep on trying to understand what is that thing that sets her Christian wig brand apart from the unbelievers wig brand.
There's no such thing as unbelievers wig brand.
Is it that by the time she gets the wigs, because I don't know if she makes them, though she mentioned, like in one of the comments, she replied to one of the comments and said that she gives quality. Your wigs are custom made and handcrafted.
Yeah, but you see the way it is for wig brands. A lot of them get the bundles, like they ship them in and then they wig them. Wigging is not that hard. So they have like apprentices in their shop to do all of that.
I'm trying to understand now what sets this Christian wig brand apart. Is it that by the time they buy these bundles or by the time it is wigged, she and the workers all gather hands together, go around it and start to kabash on it?
It comes with 3 Bible verses for people that don't have the Bible.
If it's coming with a Bible,
not a Bible, a Bible verse.
Bible verse,
I think.
Hey.
It doesn't have to say anything. Leave her alone. What sets her apart is that she has named her wig brand the Christian wig brand.
Babe.
So you know what? It works.
I know who you, my babe.
You do you. I think it's a vibe. It's not a violation for me. I think the Christian wig brand is a vibe.
Then there are other people that are coming to like parody the whole thing. There's this babe that came and was like, a Christian nail business.
Maybe they'll draw a cross on it and then put that
Christian nail business. Why? It's still like it brings us back to the whole discourse of Christian BBL, Christian footballer, Christian earpiece, Christian fan
I heard Christian BBL. I've not left that.
Girl,
I've not left there.
Was it 2023 or 2020? I think it was sometime 2022, 2023, 2024. There was this babe, a Christian, like all these people that do Christian influencing, and then she got a BBL and then she made a whole YouTube video and not a number of YouTube videos following, talking about how she got a Christian BBL and was justifying the whole thing. What the F is a Christian BBL?
It is a Christian BBL according to the person that has the BBL, because why is there something called
Okay, so now if someone of a different faith now gets a body modification done, what? I'll call it what? If I'm a pagan, I call it a pagan BBL.
It's an individual choice. That's the problem. You're trying to attach this branding strategies these people come up with to the religion or the faith itself, but it's not. It's the individual choice.
We know
the Christian wig brand has nothing to do with all Christians or every Christian. Not every Christian is going to look at it and be like, wow, that makes sense. For me, I am looking at it from the standpoint of someone who's just doing business, and I think you know what, she might get the sales she's looking for.
You're looking at it from that standpoint. The babe, is she looking at it? All those people, are they looking at it from the standpoint?
She might be. She's not going to expose herself. She's trying to do business here.
The girl that was talking about the Christian BBL, she was literally justifying the fact that yes, her BBL is a Christian BBL.
Yes, and her justification got her views and engagements. So you don't actually know what is happening in these people's heads. To be completely honest, you could say something that is the opposite of what you really believe, post it on the internet, say with all conviction, it will create a buzz online. People will turn it into a topic to discuss. It will become something that everyone is discussing. Meanwhile, you're in your house, looking at your views, looking at your new subscribers, your new followers, your new sales. You don't actually know what's going on in these people's minds, which is why anytime something like this goes viral and it gets engagement, I'm like, you know what, whatever gets you moving, whatever gets you paid, whatever gets you that money, if it's your personal belief, then that is between you and your faith. It's got nothing to do with me.
You see now, all these things you are saying, you are right. And you are coming from the business and social media strategy point of view, because that's our work. Cue our plug of D Times being the official sponsor of Vibes and Violation Pod. Big shout out to D Times. D Times, what is D Times, Lola? Quickly before we go.
D Times is the best online marketing company anywhere in the world. You know what? We don't just do online. We also do offline. In case you want something on a billboard, you want some like special ads you could put on TV, we can handle it. Social media management, content creation, calendar creation, consultations, whatever it is. If you own a business and you want to push it out there, we do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
basically.
sales pitch. Live on Vibes and Violation.
I forgot what I was saying actually, but I think I was going from how. Okay, I've actually forgotten the point I wanted to make. Can we move on?
Okay, so now that we've got our vibes for today, we have discussed what she believes is a violation and I believe is a vibe. What is the vibe with you? Let us know in the comments. Now, we don't want to drag this out because, we're doing this thing where we do shorter episodes so you guys miss us more. By the time we're back,
I like
oh my
that.
God, I haven't seen you girls in a long time. That's what we're going for.
Oh, I
So
like that.
tell us what your vibe is in the comments. Remember, one of these days we're going to do a giveaway. So the day you decide to not watch the episode might be the day the giveaway happens. You understand?
So, producer, can I come back? I think I remembered my points. Okay, I wanted to say that is just as we have like D-Times, that is a social media, marketing, kind of this thing. You're coming from that point is understandable. That is your job. Now, coming from someone that is a Christian influencer or a faith-based influencer, and you know that their content, everything panders towards religion, towards their faith, and their following are people that really like them because of how they speak about, if you are coming from the Christian part now, how they speak about Christ, how they speak about values, how they speak about all of that and all of that and all of that. So somebody coming out to be like, oh, I got a Christian BBL. While from the business side, we can say, yes, they are being strategic, right? Getting people to talk about it, to give them views, it will get them, all the leads or whatever. But from the people that are following this person that is a Christian or a faith-based influencer now, how is that going to help your faith? This is the same people that preach that your body is the temple of God, no touch what God have done, type shit. They preach so much about how you should not move or remove from what God has given you. Even in the case of this wig thing, now bringing it back to the wigs, right? I remember we were discussing earlier before the cameras came on. There were churches, and you were telling me there are still churches that frown on wearing wigs, wearing earrings.
You can't make attachments, like you can't dye your hair.
Exactly.
There's churches like that.
So what will happen to these churches? Because I believe some of these foundational churches now, some of these churches that started before the new generational ones, some of them still hold on tight to these.
Yeah, they still do because they still have members who hold on tight to those beliefs.
Exactly.
It's all about the followers.
So is that not contradictory with your Christian wig brand? What are you teaching? See, I understand the business part.
No, I'm not even going to talk about the business part right now.
Coming from the Christian part of it now, this your Christian wig now that you want us to wear. I know that my Christian church does not wear wigs.
Then you will not wear the wig.
So where am I?
You don't have to wear it. Then you're not the target audience. See how it is, Bob.
But I'm a Christian loving Christ.
You're talking about contradictions, but you're forgetting that. You're talking like you're forgetting that right from time a lot of Christian churches, the denominations have always contradicted each other. There are churches you go to where people don't make hair and they have to cover their hair every single time. Where there are churches where you can open your hair and stay there. There are churches where you can wear trousers to. There are churches you don't wear trousers to. These people have been contradicting themselves since the dawn of time. I am telling you that a wig brand is not going to affect any of that. If you don't want to wear the wig, it means you belong to those churches that don't wear wigs. No problem. That has never stopped people from selling earrings. She's saying I am selling a Christian wig brand or whatever. She's selling that. It is for the people that wear wigs to their churches. If your church does not allow wig, then you have no business buying the wig.
You're supporting
you are not the target audience. And that is just the truth. I'll give you an example. There's this content creator. I think she's like Asian. I don't know what country. She had this page dedicated to body positivity because she's very flat-chested. She did not have boobs. So she was always talking about the insecurities of flat-chested girls. A lot of people started following her. She had millions of followers on TikTok that follow her because of how confident she is with her flat chest and how she has made them feel confident for this, which basically she's preaching that, you know what, the way you are is who you should be. Like, forget all those people getting surgeries and all this stuff. You don't have to feel insecure. And then after getting popular for a couple of years on TikTok, she got a book job. And then posted it on her page. And then people that followed her started condemning her and saying, you spent all these years, you got famous off this, why did you get a book job? But she has been preaching body positivity. And now body positivity also includes, doing what is best for you and looking the way you want to look. And if she wants to get boobs, she's allowed to get boobs. Now, those people that got their confidence from her felt betrayed. Why other people that were there for the body positivity said, you know what, if this is how you want to look and this is what makes you confident, no problem. You've already built your brand around this. It feels like a betrayal, but at the end of the day, she still has those followers. Not everybody ran out and said, you know what, you've fallen our hands, we're not going to stay here anymore.
Using body positivity, I feel like it's a little different because body positivity is like a huge umbrella.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you that the way it is now, those people felt like she was contradicting herself. It's the same way. It's the same way these Christian influencers are. To be completely honest, if I make a brand of influencing as a Christian and I am not making money online, but I know that I have a business idea that could sell, but my audience is mostly Christian. I cannot just carry my brand and be like, I'm going to be selling for everybody when I have already made it clear that this denomination, this segregation between Christians and the rest of the world exists. Exactly. So this thing exists. I can't just come out to the page from nowhere after preaching in all my other videos to say I'm going to start selling wigs or everybody come and buy. I have to connect it to the content I'm already
doing. So you're trying to say that there is a business side to this whole route.
Side to everything. It's the same way churches sell stuff after they sell. See, we have dragged this episode out now. I was going to end it since you kept dragging me back to talk about the religion side of things. I was talking about the wig side of things, and then you're dragging me to the religion side of things.
But girl, I mean,
there is no difference between this and those churches that sell their communions in bottles outside after church. There is no difference because all of those things
they sell their communions.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they still do. The anointing oils and everything that they sell outside church, all those things are things that you could probably get in the supermarket. You could get it in the mall. But then they rebrand them into holy things and sell them in the church because they are connecting it to the religion. It's business. There's nothing preventing her from doing that. Why is it that only the churches can make money from that, but then individuals who have this faith cannot make profit from it?
Okay, now here I've forgotten your name, so let me know my diet. I feel like you've been justified, okay? All right. So
thank you very much for staying. As always, today I am your host, Lola, and this is
Isabella Zebel.
Missed us enough to beg for our next episode.
I cannot believe that
she broke out of the cage.
How did you break out of the cupboard?
She has escaped. How did you break out from
Okay, so the thing is, ignore these people. I have to say something as regards this topic, right? I'm talking as a digital marketer.
Yes,
right now.
Preach.
First of all, it's a good idea, but she's taking it the wrong way. It's okay to be a Christian. Even the Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. Now, she choosing to be like a faith brand and the rest of it for a product that everybody can use. Now, that's wrong. It's okay to talk about the fact that you're a Christian. But you now saying, I am a Christian and this wig is Wig Deborah. What happens to Muslim? Now, you've cut your audience into half.
Yeah.
You've cut your audience from people that are just Christians, they are Muslims, they are atheists, they are people that don't even believe in anything. Wisdom, once again, is profitable to direct. She's going to be very popular now, yes, but to get to a time where people will not even begin to see value in what she's given. Now, this is Wig Deborah. How are you sure that this wig was from Wig Deborah? Is there a story to it? Is there, because I read the Bible, or according to Hebrew, or a picture of Deborah that we saw in 19 whatever. This was something that she wore, and we feel like this is what would be best for a person called Deborah. No, that's okay. And if you have Wig Deborah, and it is just this wig that is Wig Deborah. Yeah. Our brown short wig is Wig Deborah. But no, your brown short wig is Wig Deborah. Do you understand?
Different colors.
And then what is the difference between your brand and the other brand? Your whatever you're selling is expensive. If you want to say, oh yes, because it is direct, because it's from the direction of God or whatever, I'm a Christian. I'm not going to say whatever to that, but God directed me to do this. That means you would think of every other person. You would consider every other person you're putting your prices.
I don't think God would direct you to make life difficult for other people.
Now, you would have people that are not going to be doing faith-based brands, and their wigs will be cheaper than yours. So
why would they now go ahead and
what message are you?
Where is the Holy Spirit's role in this? Because you can't even make it affordable. Basically, your prices are for the elite. You're cutting off you're cutting off not just people that are not of your faith. You're also cutting off people that cannot afford it. So basically, this is not a faith-based brand if there are members of your faith that do not have access to it.
Exactly.
Which
So the
this
thing
is why,
is-
even though it's a good strategy, it might not translate to sales.
But then the only way she can do it now that she has the audience, she can re-strategize as quick as possible.
Yes, babe.
You have the audience, and then you can say, okay,
Make
now
those
her
changes.
packages, you put the package and everything, and then you put a card or Christian Bible quotes and the rest.
She said, cool.
Now you're selling to a Muslim. What is he or she going to do with that particular card that you're putting? Words of affirmation and whatever. Does the person believe in it? What happened to you saying, oh, thank you so much for patronizing my brand, blah, blah, blah. As simple as it is. What's like that would go further than you just saying, according to Hebrew
Exodus.
Do you understand? Please, I would say this and I would say it again. I'm a Christian, a very good Christian at that. Wisdom is profitable to direct. I'm done. I guess you draw this to drop my. What do you want to do?
So wigs by Christian or Christian Wig Brand.
Christian Wig Brand.
Re-strategize. You still
Yeah.
have time to fix this, okay?
Yeah.
Your content can be faith
I
based,
hope
but
you-
your brand.
I hope you will
needs
still have time
a
by the time you
direction.
see this, though. We are your.
You know what? Higher the times, we can handle this. We can give you
Actually,
great strategies.
yeah.
So, you see, this is how we make connections.
Exactly.
The times can handle this. You need people to carry your brand to the next level, to push you on social media.
Stuff. We
To
can handle
re-strategize.
it.
We need to define your brand right from scratch. We need to drop everything down and raise it back
Yeah,
up.
you were convicted by God, but we can help you bring that vision.
We're convicted by the spirits
By
of the
the
times.
spirits.
The times. The times.
It's alright. So yeah, we are your friendly sisters that are giving you advice, Okoya.
Okay.
Collect it.
Go with love. Go with God. Mwah. Mwah.